This is Michaela Christensen with Breathe, California. When deciding to use an NRT or a nicotine replacement therapy with your quit, go ahead and give your doctor a call first. He can help you decide what's the best for you. If he decides that nicotine patches are the best, here's how you use them. Nicotine patches come in a box with a week's worth of patches. You wear one patch a day. There are various companies to choose from, and they all have the same kinds of chemicals in them. Nicotine replacement therapy is a way to replace the nicotine that your body is going to be missing from quitting smoking. So a nicotine patch, this is a clear one, so you can't see it very well. And it's just like a Band-Aid or a sticker. You would clean the area you're going to use, and the suggested area is your forearm, your shoulder. Make sure that it's dry, and once you've done that, you can go ahead and put the patch on. The best time to do it is in the morning after your morning routine. So your doctor can help you decide the level of nicotine you're going to need. A heavier smoker will need the largest dose. If you're smoking a pack or more a day, even if you're smoking a little less than a pack a day, you're going to need the heaviest dose, which is 21 milligrams. If you're smoking about 15 to 10, maybe 8 to 15 cigarettes a day, you're going to need the second level, which is 14 milligrams. And if you're only smoking 5 to a few cigarettes a day, you're going to want to use the lowest level, which is a 7 milligram patch. And once you've decided where you start, you go ahead and purchase those patches. And the best time to start your patch is in the morning. And once you have it on there, you leave it on all day. It shouldn't bother you. Sometimes people can say that they can feel it. It itches a little bit. Remember not to scratch it too often. It'll come off. And the other important thing is that if you feel any side effects, immediately take the patch off and call your doctor. So things like heart palpitations, the sweats, cold sweats, or the site becomes very red and irritated, go ahead and take the patch off and give your doctor a call. So after the first day of using patches, you peel the patch off. That night, it's best to take it off and not sleep with it on. Folks who sleep with it on say that they have nightmares and restless sleep, and you want to be very well rested when you're quitting. This can bring on a craving or a trigger the next morning if you decide to have the patch on and you sleep kind of restless. So make sure that you take it off, throw it away, go to sleep as normal, and wake up in the morning, and as soon as you wake up, complete your morning routine and put the patch on. So for those of you, I've learned, for those of you who have the strongest urge in the morning, a great thing to do with the patch is to actually set your alarm 1 hour before you normally get up, clean the patch site, and then put it on, and go back to sleep for an hour. That way you don't wake up in the morning with that strong urge. The medication will have set in already. That's just a little tip I learned from some of the people in the classes that we do here. Those of you who are midnight smokers, like we call midnight smokers, folks who get up in the middle of the night to smoke, you may want to consider using a nicotine patch while you're sleeping. The only reason that we even suggest that with the nightmares and the restless sleep is because you might wake up and have some severe cravings. So you guys can go ahead and use the patch while you're sleeping. Again, it's best to talk to your doctor and make a plan for the nicotine replacement therapy. Even though these are over the counter, it's still best to talk to your doctor. This is Michaela Christensen from Breathe, California.